Israel's attack on Iran was a highly sophisticated operation. 3 waves of Israeli planes, including F-15s, F-16s and F-35s, left Israel last week. It was a long and dangerous journey for the Israeli planes, where the planes had to cross the airspace of Syria, Jordan and Iraq. The main target of the Israeli strike were the air defense systems, rocket and drone productions within Iran. However, on the way to Iran and back from Iran, the Israeli planes also struck radars in Syria and Iraq. Of course, the biggest challenge was the distance. A straight line from Jerusalem to Tehran is almost 1,000 miles and over 1,500 kilometers. Now, some F-35s have a range over 2,000 kilometers, but you must take into account that this was a dangerous mission and the Israeli planes could encounter dogfights with other planes. But the planes not only had to get to Iran but also return. That's why refueling planes were also active in this mission. Okay, so let's analyze what the 3 waves targeted in Iran. So the first wave targeted air defense systems, mainly the S-300 that Iran got from Russia. And this attack was so successful that currently Iran has no S-300 air defense systems. This is huge because now Israel can use their own long-range rockets to attack targets in Iran, and there will be nothing that will stop them. But that's not all, because Israel's second wave destroyed Iran's ballistic and hypersonic missiles. That means Iran not only cannot defend itself, but also cannot attack Israel in a big way, because they don't have that many rockets left. Does it mean that Iran will not attack Israel? Well, no, they said they will respond, but the response will be not as dangerous as it could have been, because many of the rockets that would be sent towards Israel were destroyed through this attack. And finally, we move to the third wave that targeted specific places connected to the production of weapons within Iran. Satellite images coming after the attack of Israel show major destruction in a military base 30 kilometers from Tehran. Here you can see 4 buildings that were damaged because of the Israeli strike. You can see before and after picture. The most interesting is this building here, because according to the Israeli sources, this facility was developed to research nuclear technology. Another place that was targeted by the Israeli strike was a facility just outside of the capital, Tehran, and housed the biggest amount of ballistic missiles in Iran. So here again you can see the difference before and after, picture A and picture B. Picture A is before the strike and picture B is after the strike. And just analyzing those photos, you can clearly see that some of the buildings have been damaged. And again, this is huge because this precise strike was done just kilometers outside of the capital in Iran. But not only the facilities close to Tehran were targeted, also other sites within Iran were destroyed. Let's now look to the south of Iran and see what was damaged here. So we are now in the center of the oil production place for Iran. This is where a lot of the oil of Iran comes from, the Persian Gulf. So here again you can see a picture before and after. And again we can see the damage that was done. Now this is very symbolic because this is the money, this is where Iran gets its money. And Israel is saying to Iran, if you want to mess with us, we can damage something that will destroy your economy. And now we move again from the south to the north to see another site that was damaged by the Israeli strike. So this one is located around 350 kilometers or a little bit over 200 miles. Now this facility is very important for Iran because it develops components to the long-range missiles. So This is where you get the parts of the missiles that fly to Israel. So here again you can see the facility before and after, and the white circles on those pictures show you the places that were damaged. This one also is interesting because it's not just a random place that Israel has selected, but it's actually located very close to Iran's space center that is controlled by the Ayatollahs. So a very, very important place again. Okay, but let's summarize what the 3 waves of Israeli attacks have actually achieved. So first of all, the Israeli strike has eliminated Iran's highly sophisticated air defense systems. That means that Iran is very vulnerable for future strikes. Second of all, Israel destroyed a lot of the arsenal, the long-range missiles that Iran had and was preparing to attack Israel. In simple terms, Israel just knocked out Iran's teeth, and the dog is teethless, it cannot bite as much. Third, Israel was capable of attacking very, very close to the capital of Tehran, and if Israel wanted, it could have targeted Tehran. This is a warning, this is a signal, a red lamp for the Ayatollahs. We can get you if we want to. Number 4, Israel attacked an oil production facility, the gold for Iran, saying to Iran, if you mess with us, your economy is going downhill. It's over. You will be bankrupt, so watch out. And finally, number 5, Israel attacked the long-range missile development facility very close to the space station of Iran, saying to Iran, if you mess with us, we will send you back to the Stone Age, we'll destroy all your technology. Now, this is the Iranian commander Fadavi, who says that Iran will certainly respond to this attack. They haven't yet, but I assume they will. But the very important message here is that their response will be very limited compared to what could have been, because Israel has destroyed a lot of their capabilities to threaten Israel. Thank you so much for your attention. It took me a while to create those animation. I hope you enjoyed it. I am learning new things, so I'm trying to bring you closer the things that are happening in Israel. So, if you like that kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, make sure to hit that bell button also. That really helps me as a creator. Leave a comment what you think about this situation, what do you think will happen next. I will be, of course, updating you. Also, make sure to subscribe to my social media channels. You can see now all the links to the social media channels. I will also leave a link in the description of this video. Why is this important? It is important because some things I cannot share on YouTube, and on those channels, especially Telegram and X, I have much more freedom. So make sure you subscribe there. It's very easy. Follow the steps if you don't have an account. It's very important to have many different channels through which we can communicate. Have a great day. I wish you all the best. Shalom.